Hey guys, welcome back to Midcard Mania. I'm Daniel, and yeah, tonight we're going back to the NWA for some reason, and the match we're going to be doing is WrestleWar 1990, or sorry, the event is WrestleWar 1990, and the match, Chicago Street Fight, Skyscrapers with Theodore Arlong in their corner, going up against Road Warriors with Paul Ellering in their corner. So apparently, of course, you know, the original Skyscrapers was Sid Vicious and Dangerous Dan Spivey. Vicious is gone. Mean Mark Callis, a.k.a. The Undertaker. First match I ever seen him wrestle in WCW or NWA. I saw a match a long time ago that had Undertaker in it. He was under a mask. I don't know what his ring name was. Oddly enough, he was fighting Steve Austin before he was, famous or anything. But anyways, this is the first I saw him here, and he looks, because it's Mean Mark, it's Undertaker, it's the American Badass, because he's in his, street fighting gear right now. So, which I thought was kind of interesting, because I don't know what he normally wore. I'm assuming he probably just, wore black tights or black trunks and boots. But here he looks like the American Badass, so I don't know, it was fun to watch that. But anyways, so Dangerous Danny Spivey and Mean Mark were supposed to be, there's Skyscrapers, they're in this match, but apparently Dangerous Danny was, Dan Spivey was injured, so they had to replace him with the Masked Skyscraper, and that was Mike Enos, who, ironically enough, he was actually the co-holder of the AWA tag titles at the time. So, which I don't know if that's probably why he was under the mask, if they were just trying to keep that separated or whatever. But that was the whole thing right there. And it was this kind of the thing about it was really kind of odd, if you will, was the Skyscrapers come out. And, of course, I'm not sure if they told the audience yet or not, because I know the Road Warriors and Paul was talking about it prior. But anyways, when they come out, Theodore Long's trying to, he's going to tell everybody, hey, Dan Spivey's injured, this is the Masked Skyscraper, or, he brought him in. As he's trying to say this, though, before he gets on the mic, the crowd goes nuts because the Road Warriors come out, their entrance theme hits, they're on motorcycles. Like I said, the place is going bananas. It's insane, the noise, and he's still trying to cut the promo, to explain to everybody that, Masked Skyscraper, not Dan Spivey. And I'm just you probably could have waited till they got down there. Seriously, that could have been, you could have got that promo. But he's trying to talk over the noise. It's really odd. I don't know, if you got the network, check it out. It's just, I thought it was kind of weird. But they do try to play up the fact that, I don't know, Paul Ellering before, he was I don't think Dan Spivey's really injured, and I'm sure, he's somewhere in the building and he's ready to pop out. Jim Ross even kind of alluded to the fact that, maybe, this was Teddy Long's way of, hedging his bets. He literally just hired in a ringer to come in and, someone that the Road Warriors were not expecting. So, they do a good job, kind of playing around the fact that, Dan Spivey is gone. So anyway, that was the setup right there. So we got the Road Warriors coming out. We got the Skyscrapers in there. As the bell rings, literally we start off with the managers in the ring, oddly enough, and Teddy Long goes for a punch, and Paul Ellering ducks it, but instead of him throwing a punch and then turning right around oh shit, and then getting clobbered, which is what the initial end was anyways, he goes to swing, he misses, and he just stays. He's he misses him completely, and he's behind him, but he's just with a shocked look on his face, oh shit, I can't believe I just missed that punch. And I'm talking, he's there for a good 4 to 5 seconds of just huh, what? He is flabbergasted that, Ellering ducked his punch, and then he turns right around into, a punch from Ellering. Gets knocked the fuck out. One hitter quitter, just one punch, rolls out of the ring, that's it, that's the end of it right there. But it's so ridiculous. I'm really, dude, I don't care how goofy the heel's supposed to be. That's just retarded. Literally, he throws a punch, and he's where'd he go? He disintegrated, right? No, he's behind you, jackass. But whatever. So anyways, the match, kicks off. We got, Skyscrapers, LOD, which I'm going to call them LOD because to me they're LOD. And they just clobbered shit. This is not much of a wrestling match. This is straight up a street fight. There's no wrestling holds. It is literally mostly just punching and kicking. I will say this, oddly enough, as the during this whole kick and punch fest and everything, for one, it felt like there was no rhythm. There was no, it was just like random fighting. I don't know. To me, it just seemed very whatever. Like, we're just gonna clobber the hell out of this guy. Now it's your turn to clobber the hell out of me. It just went back and forth like that. No team really. There was a couple tag team moves, but not a lot. So, I don't know. That just felt kind of weird to me. It just felt like there was really no rhythm or rhyme to this entire match at all. The other thing that kind of was so Chicago street fight, anything goes, and of course. At one point, Undertaker, which I won't call him Undertaker, and I'm not calling him Mark because he's the Undertaker to me. Taker is choking out one of the other guys on the rope. And as he's doing this, you hear Jim Ross on commentary go, well, this is a no DQ match. The referee's only there to count the pin. And as he's literally choking him out, and as Jim Ross is saying this, the referee is literally, first he starts counting on the Undertaker, and then he literally physically tries to pull him off. And then when he finally does, he admonishes him afterwards. And I'm like, dude, street fight. What the fuck? I'm not taking too many points away from that because WCW/NWA does that all the fucking time. Anytime they have any kind of a no DQ stipulation on there, referees constantly like, you can't choke, you can't cheat. So I don't know, it is what it is. I've learned to just accept that WCW/NWA sucks. Sorry, come at me. So anyways, the other thing that was just kind of odd, like I said, it's a street fight. Not a whole lot of street fighting going on. It's just punching and kicking. There's not a whole lot. I think at one point someone brings a chair involved. That's it. Like, there's no weapons. And I'm not saying I had to see like an ECW style or a Japanese death match, style hardcore street fight. But mix it up a little bit. Bring some kind of weaponry. It just, I don't know, at one point someone uses their tape from the wrist to choke them. And a chair shot, and that's it. Like, literally, it's the lamest street fight. I mean, in terms of like it being a street fight, But I mean, I guess it's just they do what they self to accomplish, beat the shit out of each other, So during the during the commentary, and I guess during the interviews and earlier stuff like that, it was told that Teddy Long has a big surprise for everybody, and it's not the masked skyscraper. Like that's one surprise, but that's not the big one he's talking about. Midway through the match, Doom comes out. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. And the first time on pay-per-view, they're unmasked. Last time we saw them was at Starrcade, 1989, and they were masked. And they didn't have names. They were literally Doom number 1, Doom number 2. And they had woman managing them. So somewhere in those 2 months between Starrcade and WrestleWar, they dropped the mask, picked up names, and dropped woman. So I don't, and once again, I didn't watch the product at the time, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. So if you guys happen to know like what the storyline was there, let me know. But apparently people knew they were Doom because when they came out, the commentary team's just like, it's Doom! It's Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. So apparently when they dropped the mask, they were like, hey, I'm Ron Simmons and this is Butch Reed. We're Doom. So yeah, we're past the whole like who are these guys, So yeah, they come out dressed in suits, and of course, clearly they're on Teddy Long's side, and they side with him and everything. So this match, although I'm watching, I'm just like, well, why don't they just run in? It's a street fight. Like, you're supposed to be no DQ, which I'm sure that jerk-off referee would be like, DQ. But no DQ, doesn't stop those guys from, jumping in there, beating the shit out of them. I don't know. I guess kayfabe-wise, maybe the Skyscrapers was like, we got this, don't worry about it. Believe me, we won't even need you guys out here. We will win. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But anyways, they don't got it because at one point Taker gets clotheslined out of the ring. And then he just literally is like, I'm done. Fuck it. And he just walks away. And there was no camera angle, like, it's brief. So I don't know if he got yelled at by Teddy Long or whatever, but he just leaves. He just walks out. And I'm thinking, well, right there, Doom, there's your cue because clearly, the masked Skyscraper ain't going to, handle 2-on-1 attack. Jump in there. And I'm like, even from like Teddy Long's perspective, like, let's just go kayfabe completely. All right, let's just go kayfabe completely. He's the manager, right? I'm guessing he's the money man. Okay, Mean Mark just left the ring. He abandoned the match. So guess what? Send Doom in. Make it a 3-on-2 deal. You cheat as well. Of course, you'll get your ass handed to you by Paul Ellering. So whatever. But 3 against 2. Guess what? Masked Skyscraper's already been paid. He's the ringer. You already paid him for his services at the beginning of the night when he showed up to take over for Butch Reed. So guess what? If you win this match, all that money goes to you, Teddy. Come on, player, you're better than this. But they don't do that. They literally sit by and watch the Legion of Doom, or sorry, Road Warriors, or whatever the fuck I want to call them, give the Masked Skyscraper the Doomsday Device. A wicked one, too. Like, he does a complete fucking flip over, drops down. 1, 2, 3, Road Warriors win. And then, of course, that's when Doom decided to run in there, and they have another brawl, another kicking and punching fest. And, yeah, eventually, and Road Warriors look strong still, because they actually fight them off. They stand their ground, and, Doom's the one that eventually leaves. So what I think about this match, I liked it. I did. I know I'm picking a lot of flaws on it. They're all minor, because at the end of the day, it's still entertaining to watch. Once again, not much of a wrestling match, so if you enjoy, like, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk sword fighting in your mouth, you probably won't like this match. You'll probably be like, they're not working and not selling, they're not technical wrestlers. But see 4 huge dudes just pound the shit out of each other. There you go. This is your kind of match right here. Like I said, there's some minor flaws, but overall, I'm giving it a thumbs up. I enjoyed it. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you thought of the street fight down below. And that's the other thing too. You have to harp on the fact that like the Legion of Doom never lost. Road Warriors, like it matters. The Road Warriors never lost a Chicago street fight. So I mean, granted, it wasn't much of a street fight, but yeah, guess what? They win. They retained the streak. I wonder if they ever lost the Chicago street fight. I know they won the big one in WrestleMania 13 with Ahmed Johnson against the Nation. But I don't know. That's another thing. If you happen to know the answer to that, if they ever lost the Chicago street fight, let me know down below. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, there you have it. That's it. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow night. We're going back to WWF for WrestleMania 6. Oh yeah. All right. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. Till next time.